Hi, this is Ariel with Homeschool Together, and welcome to Lesson 7 of our Beginner Trello video series. Today, we're going to be talking about covers. Covers are one of the ways that we can make our Trello boards really pop. One of the things that I love the most about Trello is that it can be very visual. I'm a visual learner and a visual planner, so that's one of the things that really helps me. So covers are a terrific way to do that. So if we check here on our card. Let's go into our favorite Mount Rainier card if you've been sticking with us for all of our lessons. If you go here to cover, we have a few different options. So you can go ahead and choose a color for your whole card. Now you have a couple of options. You kind of see it here grayed out. We can either have the label below or the label on the card. This, as you see, it bolds it makes it larger. This is a great way. I use this to separate the days of the week because I'll have a list that's everything we're going to do for an entire week of our curriculum, and I'll separate by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with these great color barriers. So that works out nicely. So you have a couple of options there. This does not get rid of your labeling if you still have labels. So this will not show your label, but if you change your cover to show it below, you still get your label. So important to note, if you are relying on the label, you want to make sure that your cover is above and the title is not on it. Otherwise it disappears. So if you want to keep your label, this is the way to do that. So there's that option. You could also upload a cover image. So this is Mount Rainier. So I could say I'm going to upload a picture of it from my computer. This is actually making it an attachment. It's not just saving it some strange cover place. It actually is going to go into your list of attachments. And you have options to remove the cover or to make it a cover. So you could, the alternate way, if I didn't want to go through cover and cover now, as you see, once you have a cover, it changes. It's no longer here. It's up here, the cover selection. So I could either upload it here or I could just do it as an attachment, upload a picture. If you upload a picture to a card, even if you're not intending for it to be a cover, if you upload it from your computer, it will make that picture an automatic cover. So if you didn't mean for it to be a cover, you can just hit the remove button here and take it away. This doesn't work if you upload a picture from Google Drive or OneDrive or something. It has to actually be from your computer. And the reason is because when you upload from your computer, an attachment is actually stored onto Trello. Whereas in those other products, it's actually linked to your account. So linked to your Drive account or linked to OneDrive. So it's not the same. And that's why it wouldn't show up. So if you want to cover from an attachment, it has to be from your computer. So this is, of course, one option we can do. And we've got our mountain there. If we want to make this smaller, we can also select to go over the top. You can see here, we can't really see it, and that's because there's a cover option here to either make it black or make it white. There you go. One thing to note about this view, Trello is really great because you can use it on lots of different platforms. I have noticed when I use it on my iPhone, this view doesn't work out. It doesn't show up nicely. So be a little cautious about how it might look on mobile if you want to use this on mobile. So those are a couple of options. One other thing you could do, I could search for photos. So I could search for some volcano photos, and this is all free on Unsplash. And once it uploads, again, this is uploading it to my card. But you see, in this case, because they have a deal with Unsplash, it's not actually an attachment, which is interesting because I couldn't download it or anything. I don't own it. It's from Unsplash. But you see how you can make really dynamic cards. There's lots of different ways to make your covers interesting. They're great to separate different segments of your lists. They're great to top lists. I could make some sort of a custom cover here that says Tuesday or says geography. It has some flowing script and be really neat. these add visual highlights to your Trello board. So I can't speak highly enough for covers and how much they can do to really make your board pop and bring interest for you and your kiddos in your work. There's lots of great things with covers. We're going to cover some advanced topics of creating covers in Canva and creating them in Word Swags, which are a couple of free options to create covers, and how to bring in book covers, which is one of the things I love the most about curriculum planning. All that stuff is going to be in our advanced series of videos. That is a paid course. It's very low cost. We know as homeschoolers, we're all on a budget. That course helps to support all the effort that we do. So if you like these videos, when you finish with the beginner course and you want to check out our advanced course, go down into the show notes and you can see the link there for our very low cost advanced course. And we'll talk a lot more about covers and all the great things you can do with covers in that course. But for now, this is just a great primer on how to make your Trello boards look beautiful and inviting. So I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions, please head down into the comments and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. If you have any other questions about how we use Trello for our homeschool, you can check out our great podcast episode, also linked in the show notes. Thanks for watching.